At this point, I am here to listen because I just don't understand why. Why do you guys support this degeneracy? Can someone help me? When someone like myself talk about this and talk about how disgusting it is and talk about how Black women need to be better and do better things, make better decisions, I am the bad guy. But you guys allow her to get on stage and play with her. I don't even need to say what she's doing. It's disgusting, okay? We should not be supporting people who represent us like this. Can you imagine what other races of people think when they see this? And you have to understand why people start to look at Black people a certain type of way. When we allow this behavior, we're clapping and we're selling out tours. What does that say about us as a community? What does that say about our values and the things that we care about? What does that say about how we think of our women? We have to do a better job at representing ourselves better. We cannot support dysfunction. It is redundant. And I understand it's not fair to judge a whole group of people based off of what the minority of them do. But when we sit back and let her behave like this, we let people behave a certain type of way in our community, that makes us complicit. That tells.
So what we see here, we see Cardi B's at our concert. She got this tour going on. She's playing the guitar, but it's making it seem and it looks like she's doing something else. It's inappropriate. This is who these young girls are looking up to. This is the reason why these young girls turn out with multiple baby daddies, no life, just felling and talking about money and getting all these things done to their body. They're looking at Cardi B. I hate to say it, y'all, Cardi B is not a good role model for young girls. She's not a good role model for young girls. She's not a good role model for you females that's even between 18 and 25, because you guys are following her lifestyle and thinking you're going to make it like her, but you're not. The reason why we got a lot of ratchet girls and continue to push this image on women is because you see people like Cardi B. That's the same person that told y'all to vote Democrat. The same person that's playing the guitar on themselves is the same one that told y'all to vote for Kamala, Jasmine Crockett, and all of that. She's leading you guys down. You guys are supposed to be, you say you guys don't want to be sexualized. You don't want to be praised about your body. So what is Cardi B doing? You guys are backtracking on what you're saying, but your representation is Cardi B. But then you guys get mad at Nicki Minaj for talking about real things and real facts, but you guys are praising Cardi B. No shade, not hating. I'm just calling like it is. As a man with fathers, not fathers, as a man that is a father with daughters, that is concerning to me. A lot of these young girls that are lost, who are they looking up to? They're looking up to Cardi B. She's a hustler. She does her thing. It is what it is. But the thing is, though, she's being very, very loose with her platform. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. A lot of people are going to be like, oh, you hating. I'm not hating. I'm just speaking facts. She's doing what she needs to do to make $1. Right? She's putting on this persona for you guys. But what happens is you got little girls that's watching that. That concert is not just for adults. That concert is for all ages. That's the thing you guys don't understand. That's not just an adult concert. That's for all ages. So if she's doing that, you don't know who's in the crowd. And then that same video is circulating around social media. What do you expect? It's just not a good look. I understand she got to make that money. She got to do what she can and be flamboyant and all of that. But what I say is the messaging that she's pushing is just not good for young women. What we see a lot of feminists. They come out and say, respect our minds, not our body. Right? A lot of you feminists say that. Okay, let's respect your minds. Then you have Cardi B. So what you guys go to say, well, she's being herself, she's being independent, she's being free. Okay, that's cool. But you guys told us, feminists told the men, you don't want to be sexualized. But what she's doing is she's sexualizing herself for album sales, ticket sales, merch sales. See what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you guys are saying one thing but allowing another. So why aren't the feminists saying anything about a woman that's out there doing this and having these outfits on during tour? Where are they at? Everybody's quiet, but you guys are quick to talk about Nicki Minaj standing up for people's right and talking about the right things that's going on in this country. See, you guys be playing yourselves. That's what it is. I know I'll get some comments. You just a hater. Uh, you know, Cardi B this, Cardi B that. I'm not saying she's rich. She make a lot of money. Okay, cool. But it's the messaging. When you have a platform, you have to be very careful with your messaging. Your platform is women, young women, to be honest, right? So these are the young women that are growing up having multiple baby daddies because she does. These are women that growing up acting like they a boss, but they really not. All of these things. It's just the stereotype that the women don't want. She is. That's all. I'm just speaking about what I see. What I see. As a man, I'm just telling you logically what I see. Is she a hustler? Is she making money? Did she come from the bottom? Now she here? For sure. She did all of that. But now she has this big old platform. And only way that she can make money is not because of talent. It's because she's hyper sexualizing herself in front of you guys. That's all it is.
Everybody else that we are okay with this, especially when we're clapping and we're blasting the music and we're supporting it. We have to do better.
I'm gonna leave it to the mothers right now, right? See this? This is, I don't know if you want your daughter emulating this. I ain't knocking none of y'all. I'm just saying, I don't know. Do you want your daughter doing this in front of thousands of people? But let's get to the real talk. Let's go. We all know Democrats like to cater to and try to get. This is who was speaking at the DNC for Kamala Harris. This is who represents the Democratic Party, right? And I'm not a Republican, but let's have this talk. The same person that you seen playing with their guitar right there on stage, this is her. Y'all know what it is, right? She was telling y'all, yo, we got to keep them in office. See, it's a difference between entertainment and, politics, but it's no difference when it's called being a decent human being. Not saying that she is, but what you represent. Let's get to it. You would listen to somebody that do this in front of thousands of people to tell you who you should vote for, then that's not the problem. You are.
Speaking big facts, right? Obviously, she will come out and say, that's not who I am. I'm smart, this and that. But it's what you putting out there in the universe. People go by your actions. Well, you say you're smart, you're intelligent, but then why are you doing this on stage? Why are you doing this on stage? If you're smart and intelligent, you want to hold yourself like a right person. So this is what this tells me. This tells me. See, everybody was saying that the Republican Party is paying Nicki Minaj to do all these things, blah, blah, blah. So if you think that, do you not think that Cardi B is getting paid by the Democrats to show up? We saw Megan Thee Stallion one time popping it in front of all of y'all at the Democrat convention for Kamala. It seems like the Democrats know what you guys like, and that's what they catering to. You like ghetto, low IQ, hypersexualizing women to be in front of you dancing so you can vote for Democrats. The Democrats already told you what they think about you. They say you don't care about what's going on in the world. You care about a couple things: free housing, food stamps, and Cardi B. That's how the Democrats see black people. You guys care about food stamps, free housing, and Cardi B twerking on stage, or Megan Thee Stallion. That's what it is, man. And like I said, I know I'm gonna get a lot of people say, "Oh, you a hater, this and that, this and that." No. I'm not a hater. I'm just a person that's calling it like it is. That's all I am. Would you want if you had a daughter, would you want your daughter to watch somebody like Cardi B? That's all. I'm not thinking about you older people. If you choose to do that, that's you. That's you. But the younger generation is looking at that. The younger girls in the hood is looking at that and say the only way I can make it is I gotta be like that. But that's why you see these young ratchet girls breaking into the Wendy's, making themselves look older, talking like this. It's because what they see on TV. That's all it is. What they see on TV, who they see it from, the most flamboyant girl is Cardi B. I want to be like her. I want to be like her. And I see the only way I can be like her and have the success that she has, I have to do what she does. It's a duty. When you get a platform, it is a duty. It is a duty, especially you have a platform that reaches across all ages. You have to take that into consideration. But I think right now Cardi B is doing everything for the dollar without thinking about the repercussions. Because the repercussions have already happened. Look at our young women coming up, especially in the black community. Ghetto, multiple baby mamas, baby daddies, multiple baby daddies, Section 8. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong at all. I just feel like Cardi B, she needs to be mindful of what she's putting out there. She can't be the slave. She can't be a slave to the money, but she needs to start thinking about her impact. What is your impact going to be when you're done with this? Because right now, I would say none. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. See all new videos. Tap into the Patreon. Links in the description below. Monday through Friday, we have the No Filter Morning Show, 10:21 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Lock in. I appreciate you guys, and I'm out.